Ma.
Okay. It's like that's how
The first of many.
It's like the beginning of every show. It has to start with a slap.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes. Okay.
Go ahead, no. Oh, you're gonna slap me.
The way that you fucking looked, I was like, you kind of look like a chihuahua. Like,
it's like, are you trying to fart?
He's like, go ahead. Go ahead. I was like, what are you talking about? It's like when my guitar teacher was like, you can go. And I was like, okay. And I started practicing, and he was just like, no, you can go. And I was like, what do you mean? He was like, you're sick. I have a daughter. I won't be getting her sick. So next time you're sick, don't show up to lessons.
That's very true.
And he kicked me out.
Wait, was that a true story?
It was a true story.
I thought this was a movie.
No, dead ass. This is an actual true story. So,
you know what's crazy about that?
You know, to him.
Welcome, guys.
You know what's crazy about that? Anyways. Okay. What? Hello, all. Okay.
Guten Tag.
What's up, son?
What?
Welcome back to the Royally Bitten Pod. My name is Dominic.
I'm Matthew.
And today, we are talking about Taurus.
Taurus.
It is Taurus season. Mm-hmm. I am actually a Taurus moon. I'm going to read a little bit about Taurus, as we like to do at the beginning of our episodes. First, Taurus is the second astrological sign in the zodiac, represented by the bull. Taurus individuals are known for their grounded and practical nature and are often associated with stability and reliability. They are also known for the love of luxury and comfort, and often have a strong appreciation for art and beauty. Taurus is ruled by the planet Venus, which is often associated with love, beauty, and pleasure. This often can be seen in the way that Taurus individuals approach their relationships, as they tend to be loyal and devoted partners. However, Taurus individuals can also be stubborn and possessive, which is what sometimes leads to conflict in their relationships. Overall, Taurus individuals are known for their practicality, reliability, and love of comfort and beauty.
Wow.
That was
powerful.
Powerful. Wow.
Powerful.
It's nice to hear more positive outlooks on Taurus, because when you look at Taurus, you just think of bulls, and like, if you know any Taurus in your life, it's like they're known to be like stubborn, I guess. Do you know any Taurus in your life?
I do, yes.
Who?
I have an older sister who is actually a Taurus, and she...
Hi, Marissa.
Yeah, she exemplifies every aspect of a Taurus. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. My aunt is a Taurus. My grandma is a Taurus. I'm going to read the second half of it.
Okay.
So this is something that's just like about my moon sign, and I kind of wanted to know more about it. So people with Taurus moon have a strong emotional need for stability, comfort, and security. They are often very practical and grounded in their approach to life, and tend to have a strong work ethic and love of material possessions. They also are known for their patience and persistence, and are often able to achieve their goals through hard work and determination. Taurus moon individuals are often very sensual and enjoy finer things in life, such as good food, wine, and art. They have a strong appreciation for beauty and aesthetics, and may be drawn to careers in fashion, design, and of the arts. They are also very loyal and dependable, and they make excellent friends and partners.
I believe it. They seem very sociable.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
That seems to be what they're... It's your moon combo. Well, so then you're emotionally sociable?
Yeah.
Is that why we get along so well? You're very forthcoming and, I want to say viral with your emotion with others. You share it, and it affects others. And then you have me, who's very susceptible and empathetic. And I feel it. I'm like, oh, we're in this together. When I have literally nothing. I have my whole other life to do. Yeah.
Facts.
Exactly. So I pulled up a list of some famous celebrity Tauruses there are, and I'm going to read their names, and we're going to talk a bit about them, and if we see it, and if we don't, then that's fine, because they exist as they are. Our opinion has no merit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like those disclaimers at the beginning of shows where they're like, any resemblance to real celebrities or actors is just a coincidence, you know?
It just happens.
It just happens, you know? We have...
It's not a big fucking deal. NFB. NFD.
NFD.
NFT.
NFD.
Is that
Nope.
a State Department?
Say no big fucking deal.
No, big fucking deal. BFD, big fucking deal.
I don't know. Okay, just
starting alphabetically, but apparently not, because this is not in alphabetical order. Adele.
Adele.
Adelisha.
Yes. Adele. She's a very...
She's not as good as a Mac.
I love Adele. Before I say this, let me just say I love Adele. But when I was younger, in the Rolling in the Deep song,
you were deep in the
I kind of thought, like, when the fat woman sings that saying, I had, like...
Don't say it.
That in my head.
Because I had Kelly Clarkson.
As what?
As my version of that.
Oh, when the fat woman sings?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
In my head, when they say that, I just see an image of her belting out with her beautiful voice. God bless her. I'm a fan. Don't hate me.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I'm really trying to find this video where this dad opens a box and his daughter's like, what is that?
Can I get a box?
Can I get a box?
And it's a camera inside. Like a camera, wow, a computer. And she goes, what is that? He goes, it's Adele. She goes, oh my God. I heard she lost the weight, but I didn't know she fit in that box. And she throws her head back laughing, and people comment on the fact that she looks like the fucking babysitter from The Incredibles. I forget her name.
It's hilarious.
But I have to show it to you because it's very prevalent to my humor.
Damn it.
But we can continue. Who's next as I look for this? Gigi Hadid. I don't have much to say about her.
I don't have much to say.
I think people think she's lovely. I don't know if she's problematic or if the name alone is problematic.
I will say that I've heard her name. That's about it. And then, like, I've probably seen her, and some people have probably been like, oh, Gigi Hadid, and I was like, who? And then I keep relearning about her every time.
Against your will.
Yeah.
Another one is George. Should I say their? Oh, I should say their ages. I'm sorry. Adele is 34 at this moment in time. Gigi Hadid is 28. Oh my God, she's your age.
Yeah.
And what runways have you been on, Dominic?
The runway of life.
It sounds hard.
Vogue.
Okay. Next is George Clooney. He is 61 years old. Good for him.
Good for him. Yeah, good for him. Holy
I've
shit.
never paid
Wow.
much attention to him in his career over my life, but the last few months, actually, I've been watching a lot of George Clooney movies, and they're pretty good. And I think he's a phenomenal actor.
Do you?
I can't wait for him to catch on.
Do you think he catch on to what?
Like people can catch on.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for him to catch on.
Kind of like when Billie Eilish came up,
He's a
people were
newbie.
like, "Oh, I love her." I'm like, I'm such a fan of her. I'm like, she's been out for like years. You're just catching on type thing. Anyways, so this.
What'd you get?
It's Adele.
I knew she lost weight, but I didn't think she'd fit in that box.
But doesn't she look like the fucking babysitter from The Incredibles? Do you know to whom I'm
I
referring?
vaguely remember that. And,
Okay, hold on.
And she kind of looks like what's her name? You know the girl that was tapping on the glass for Finding Nemo? I feel like her grown up
niece.
was the babysitter
That's
for
terrifying.
Incredibles.
That's terrifying. Don't say that. Her.
Yes, it is. It's the It's the girl who was tapping on the glass.
That's terrifying.
Wow. Just new conspiracy theory unlocked.
For real, I'm gonna put a photo up later. Let me get that Safari back up real quick because I totally just closed it. Okay, here we go. Jessica Alba. She was great in.
Can I see a picture?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I know what she looks like. I know what she looks like.
She is 42 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She's still working. Good for her. Wow, that sounded wrong. She's 42 years old and she is killing it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Queen Elizabeth II. No.
Oh.
Of England. You know, T.
Mm-hmm.
Dwayne Johnson. No middle name. He's 51.
I'm not familiar.
He's 51.
You said no middle name?
No.
Do you think it might be The Rock?
Hard. What?
Do you think it might be Concrete?
I know Channing Tatum is, and he's 43 and a Taurus.
43. Channing Tatum and The Rock are both Tauruses. It's a lot of muscle.
There's nothing to do with Tauruses.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Might.
But you know who also is, and it's kind of true? Megan Fox.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Think about it. No, Megan Fox is such a Taurus because if you think about it, the way she handled all the BS that's gone on in terms of people talking shit about her acting abilities and career since Transformers, but the shit she had to go through.
She was in Transformers?
She was in the first Transformers movie. She was like the
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
I literally was out here the entire time was envisioning Megan the Stallion. And I was like, she was in Transformers?
She was Bumblebee. You don't get it? Because Megan the Stallion and Bumblebee was a stallion?
Yes.
I assume.
Oh my God.
I don't know, Kurs.
Of course.
Sure.
Oh, I love me some Sure.
I love
especially some Wiltshire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
She is. I'm not saying her name because she is timeless. And
you're not saying her name. Her name is Cher.
I'm not saying her age because she is timeless. Moving on. Henry
Come
Cavill,
on.
the internet's daddy number 3, behind Pedro Pascal, and another.
Who?
Henry Cavill, Superman.
Oh, okay.
You've seen Twitter people.
I haven't seen. Was he in
nasty shit about him on Twitter,
what was
but
the
like
show?
In a hot way.
Clarksville. Clarksville. Wow, I'm gonna get flayed by the nerds. Clarks.
Is that a movie?
No, what was the show called? Small Town? Normal Town?
Small Town.
Was it Small Town?
That's not the actor.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about? Where it was like Superman in the...
You're thinking Cheaper by the Dozen guy.
Okay. Never mind.
Whose name we will insert here. We love
I don't
you. Know. Lizzo.
Okay. See,
right?
I'm literally proving my point
but I'm
here.
Seeing it.
That's like, big bull energy, you know?
Yeah, but then they have Sam Smith.
Big muscle. Yeah, and then Sam Smith. Look at Sam Smith.
Oh, wait, I thought you meant like big talent. And I was like, oh, but you guys sell
No, I just mean like physically.
Do you think Sam Smith is talented?
I do think he's talented.
Okay. I haven't listened enough to their discography to form a full opinion, but the things I have heard I do not like. I've actively disliked, actually.
Well, from the past or from the most recent?
Anything that comes out of his. Anything he puts out is technically a part of him, so...
Yeah, but there's like so many different like collaborations that he's done with other artists that you may have like even heard a Sam Smith song and not even known that it was Sam Smith.
Possibly. Because I didn't know that... Oh, wait. Speaking of which, as you're talking... yeah, I know there's one song that I like. No, that's Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Again, I don't like Ed Sheeran either.
Exactly. You're like, no, wait.
So but, really, yeah, no.
But that's
Sam
the thing,
Smith,
though.
as far
That's
as
the thing, though.
As far as I know, of my conscious knowledge.
Okay.
Anything I have listened with his name.
So would you say that you actively dislike Sam Smith?
It's to the point.
You fucking.
Penelope Cruz. I don't know why I threw an accent on there. I saw her in a Pirates movie. She played a pirate.
What was the name?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Or is it Caribbean? Is it Caribbean or is it Caribbean?
I will ask someone. No, wow, I can't say that. I think it's. I don't know. We can look it up. Is it pronounced Caribbean or Caribbean?
Yeah, Siri, tell us.
Caribbean. Wait, most references agree that Caribbean. Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I just feel like saying it like that just sounds so conquistador.
What, Caribbean?
No.
Or Caribbean?
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
It sounds so much like, what do you call white people when they came to our countries and took us from
Wasps.
them? That's not what wasps are.
Yellow jackets.
What do you call them? Not conquerors.
Immigrants?
No, sweetie. People who literally went from one country to another and like imperialized on it. Imperialists. This is just how I am. Naturally.
Okay.
Okay, and moving on. And Barbra Streisand. She is 81 years old. It's crazy when you think.
Wow.
What's
you have
81
no.
years from
I love
now?
how you have no problem putting Barbra Streisand's age out there, but when it came to Cher, you said, "Excuse me." We don't tell a lady's age.
I feel like I mean this in the most non-disrespectful way when I say it. Wow. I don't think Barbra Streisand is hiding her age, if that makes sense. How many billionaires are Tauruses? As many as 20 wow. As far as 20 billionaires were found to be Tauruses as of February 2023.
Okay.
And that's crazy because there are at least in the triple digits number of billionaires in the world, I believe. Of like true billionaires. So of those triple digits, only 20 are Tauruses. So I feel like
Wait, only 20?
20 out of those hundreds. Let's say, I'm just going to throw a number out there. Let's say there's like 300 billionaires.
Okay.
Of those 300, only 20 of
Okay.
300. That's what I'm saying. Like, isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if you were to actually take the signs of every billionaire and cross-reference them to see how many more there were than others, if you found the one that had the most, you could kind of study the traits amongst them to see what a person might need to acquire to get to that level.
Yeah. You have $1 billion, you go to McDonald's, you are no longer a billionaire because you just spent $1 billion.
Now you're just a lonely high millionaire.
Now you're just now you're just smacked eating terrible food for you.
You can't even
at
send your
3 a.m.
kids to the exclusive school on the moon that they send billionaire children to. They're going to go to lowly boarding school in America.
There's literally alien children like just roaming the streets, like begging for money and then just like eating people, and
Because their dads create electric cars.
yes,
And their moms are pop singers.
and this is all because the internet.
So, did you hear that Marjorie Green Taylor is... I'll bleep it. Do you know who that is?
Who?
Do you know who that is?
No.
Marjorie Green Taylor. I saw that she was basically trying to figure out a way to introduce legislature to ban all adult websites.
For what?
Because she's a hater. Like porn.
Yeah, I know, but like for why though? Like
Because she's a hater. It's like, what is all this smut
but there's
that's so easily accessible? And like, we get it. This is one of those situations where they put out BS, ridiculous, potential political issues to focus everyone's attention on one thing while something else is happening. We've talked about this in the past. I get this. But it's like, I feel like they just think we're so dumb with the level of stupidity. Like, they're like, oh, we're going to put out a story. Well, what should the controversy be? Let's just have this woman try to ban porn. Why not? We haven't tried that yet.
You said born porn?
Yeah. Ban porn. Is that all you got down there? Are you not connecting?
It's like, I just went on this whole fucking rant, and that's all you got was born porn?
I'm giving you gold.
Yes, born porn. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's kind of sad that you know.
Nothing's gonna come of it. Like, remember, protect net neutrality. The fuck?
What happened with that? My God! What 2013 like Tumblr days where like everyone was freaking out and signing the positions and shit because we were just like, oh my God, the Coney 2012. That was completely different though.
I know.
So I'm just gonna step down for a second.
I got heated.
Yeah. It's okay, you know. Fiery. Hold the fuck up. The one thing we did not do, which we normally do in these episodes,
is call a Taurus.
No.
Oh.
But we can. I'm totally down for that.
I was about to do it. Go ahead.
Can we...
Is that going to be a segment of ours? Okay, we're not going to have a guest necessarily. We're going to call them and just have them
just like
tell us what they're like.
Off the rip.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, lit. Nancy. So one thing that we forgot to say was that Taurus is an earth sign.
Yes, it is.
So, and that makes a lot of sense when you think about earth. And
very
like
grounded.
The material possessions and like being very into earthly and worldly things. Things that you can feel, things you can touch.
So I think we're going to go ahead and call a Taurus. We're going to blind call a Taurus.
We're going to blind call a Taurus.
And we're going to hope you guys can hear them. So we'll find out. I hope she picks up.
Grand Central Station.
Hey, what you doing? You have a second?
Yes.
Grand Central Station?
That's Dominic.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
It's Taurus season.
It's Taurus season.
It's been Taurus season. You guys are fucking late.
How dare you?
Your mother. So we're recording right now, and we're doing this segment where we blind call people. And we wanted to ask you, since it is Taurus season, what does your relationship with your sign, how is it in relation to you? How do you relate to your sign?
Hard-headed and stubborn, 100%.
I understand.
All right. But see, does that...
100%.
But, does it make you stubborn, though? Because, like, you know that, you know?
It makes you self-aware, but you could be self-aware and stubborn.
I guess so.
I'm super stubborn.
You are.
Yes.
Yes. I give her much of good advice, not always taken.
Yes.
Yes. What do you think are some of your more Taurus aspects about you aside from that?
More Taurus, you said?
Yeah.
In what aspect?
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, do you know your moon?
I think I actually am a Capricorn rising.
I'm trying to figure out what she is emotionally.
Yeah, what are you emotionally?
Aside from effed up.
Where are you at emotionally? How was your day?
I don't know.
You don't know how your day was?
Oh, my day was great.
Oh, good.
That's good.
What'd you do?
I went to work, unfortunately.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll let you go, but we love you.
Love you guys.
Love you. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you for coming on the pod.
Bye.
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 All right, I'm going to look up her fucking star map. Because I need to know her moon. Oh, you know what? I can't because I don't know her information.
3141. Okay.
I'll say I don't know what time she was born. I know she was born in San Antonio.
Yeah, you need to know the exact time, the exact location.
And I need to know the date.
Yeah. Which is the easiest piece of information to get, if you knew her fucking
Dominic,
birthday.
when's my birthday?
May 23rd.
Oh, I love you.
I was like...
I think, yeah, so Tauruses are apparently very dependable and loving partners.
The fluidity of
the
it all.
Fluidity, yes.
Yes. No.
Mexico!
Mexico!
So I'm going to Mexico next week, guys. So we are going to be taking a little extra time between this episode and the next. But we will have so much more to talk about, obviously, when we get back.
Yup.
And I'm so excited. I wish Don was coming, but he's a little bitch and has to work.
It's okay. Yeah, I can't go to Mexico because it's a little, it's a... I have to work.
Yeah.
And
You also have to be invited.
You gotta make, I gotta be invited too. That's probably a thing as well.
A plane isn't, could fit a lot more people. But whatever. But no, it's going to be super fun, and I'm really excited. I need a vacation. I'm so tired. And just the weather here's been horrible lately. It's been so cold and rainy.
It was so warm literally 2 weeks ago, and now it's
for
just
a
cold,
single 3 days.
It's just
plural.
But that's the weather. That's what it does.
That's Virginia for you.
But it'll settle. It'll settle pretty soon.
Yeah, we'll see.
But
I'll be in Mexico! And drinking margaritas, and everything is free, and I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
I know, right? For real.
10. Oh wait, before we close, a word of advice before we close out. My advice is, because, and the thing is, what I've been doing is I've been taking my own advice after the episodes.
And wearing sunscreen.
And
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. But drink more water. I know you have cotton mouth right now. You listening.
You little Cotton Eye Joe.
Would have been Cotton Eye Joe.
Where did you come from?
Where did you go? Cotton mouth Joe. Anyways, drink some water.
And if you can't drink water, my advice is to drink a margarita, because I will be doing that excessively, and my mother cannot say anything about it because she will also be drinking margaritas, and my sisters will see too. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. So, also a word of advice: if you travel overseas, invest in an AirTag. Keep it on your person. Have your friend. An Apple AirTag. You know what those are?
Oh, like the ones that track your luggage and stuff?
Yeah. You can literally use them for children. So you can make sure your children don't get kidnapped. It's the new version of implanting chips under your kids' arms.
Except instead of implanting them into their arms, you
just sew it into their shoes. You're done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Simple.
Or their shirt or
anywhere.
Like a tag. Or maybe you can wear it as a necklace. That's kind of cool.
Oh, anyway. Well, a kidnapper would... Anyways, so... invest in those, because if you end up going missing abroad, someone who can find you, like Taken, they found her in time.
I've not seen that movie.
We have a movie to watch.
We do.
Yes.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for joining us today. We love and appreciate you guys, every single one of you. Hello to you guys in Germany.
And let's just Antarctica, okay? We're gonna get Antarctica. We're gonna get them listeners in Antarctica.
All them penguins.
All them penguins all up in there, son. So thank you for listening. We love you guys. You've been royally bitten.
Yeah.